Hi guys, this is Mocha with Keller Williams Coastal Properties. I am talking with Zach, owner and operator of the Capoeira studio. I was like, Zach, we're going to do 5 questions in 5 minutes. Are you ready? Okay. So, how has business been affected since, we had the gyms that were open and now they're closed, and how's that been affecting you guys?
Yeah, so since beginning of last March, we've had the studio shut down. There were a couple weeks where we were allowed to open. My students decided we would just either do outdoor classes or stay on Zoom. So all of 2020 basically was on Zoom. Kids and adult capoeira classes. So we're the Capoeira Dance and Fitness Center. So we have all kinds of classes. All of last year ended up being just capoeira classes, which is an Afro-Brazilian martial art. We've decided this year, 2021, to bring the kids for private lessons only, learning on Zoom. They're in front of a screen all day for regular school. So we decided private lessons would help them learn better. And the adults are continuing on Zoom. Now that things are starting to open back up a little bit, we are doing outdoor classes at the park. I'm doing private lessons at the park. So, yeah.
Okay, so normally during this time I would ask what's best to take out in delivery, but since we're not talking about restaurants and we're talking about actual fitness here, so you said you guys are at parks as well. Does it matter which parks, or I was just like, is it particular parks, or how does that work?
So yeah, we're not using particular parks. I'm coordinating for my private lessons. I either meet my students here at the studio, just one-on-one. We take care to clean everything up, social distance, still with masks. Or we meet at a park of their choosing. When we do a group class, which we're going to be organizing very soon, we try to meet near the beach so we can have a nice setting for our class. Yeah.
Okay, so are there any special alterations? I was like, because I know you guys, since you're not working in here, any particular alterations that you would have to do outside, or anything that the kids would have to bring outside?
Yeah, so all of my students come in uniform and they're ready to go, so they're used to it. For all new students, just giving reassurance, I keep everybody social distance. Capoeira is a martial art, so we're not working as much with another person right now. We're doing more individual drills, fitness drills, getting our techniques up to speed so that once things come back to normal, we'll be able to defend ourselves and act accordingly. But for new students, just knowing, comfortable clothes, shoes if you want, and yeah.
Okay. So, once the pandemic is over, what's the plan to let everybody know you're back in the studio?
Absolutely. So we'll be starting a mailing list very soon. It's something I've been compiling for a couple years now. We've been in Long Beach for almost 5 years now. I've been teaching capoeira for almost 15 years now. And we have a school in Long Beach and Irvine. And one of my students runs the school out in Irvine. So, once the pandemic is over, a lot of the student base that we've lost, either to, they don't have the space to train at home or the ability with time and everything. A lot of those people are planning to come back with a vengeance. So we're excited to see all those faces, get everybody back into the studio and training hard.
Good. Okay, so as a community, what can we do to keep you guys running, get, a lot of people back in here? What can we do?
So, one thing about capoeira has always been a hurdle. It's not an art that a lot of people know about. It's become more mainstream nowadays. So our studio here, Capoeira Dance and Fitness Center. Mocha was actually teaching a Zumba class here before the pandemic. We also have yoga classes, different types of yoga classes, Zumba with Mocha. We're always looking to add more classes. So it's a good way for a unity, for each group to get their art out to the community. So, ways to support. Look into private classes. If you're interested in learning something new, Capoeira provides not just a physical, not just a martial aspect. There's a musical aspect. You learn Portuguese because it's a Brazilian art. So there's a lot of things that you learn through art that are really good for kids and adults.
Okay, so give us the information. Where can they find the studio? Where can they find you? I was like, Instagram handles, Facebook, all that.
Yeah, all of it. So our website is Long Beach CDFC. That's Capoeira Dance Fitness Center, CDFC. LongBeachCDFC.com. You can also find me on Instagram, Capoeira Dance Fitness LBC. or search Zach Kaplan, same thing. And yeah, I look forward to meeting all of you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Zach, for your time. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks.